We're ready to go. Okay. I'm going to ask you now, I want a good size head. You can put it wherever you want on the page. I'm going to use this, I think. And let's get going. Now, it's not a complete profile because I just wanted this line over here. I find that really attractive. I'm going to use that. And here we go. We're still going to look for scale with our nose like we do on a profile. Let's find that form. Let's see if we have something we like here. You see the scale? There's your scale right there. Now we have to, because it's a nice form, good size, we're going to really think about how far we're going to come over here. And we generally try to come back farther than we think we should. And I'm going to find, so it's straight here. Oh, and I like that attitude right there. I'm going to go for it. Like that. And you notice how we have the shadow is creating this nice pattern. All right. Okay. Now here we're gonna work this this little triangle form. Just draw it out. If you're not sure, just draw it out. And this I would like to get right away, properly. The eyes tucked right here. Exactly what I want to do, right there. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And let's find we'll negotiate this guy. You're always able to come back. Maybe it's coming out. Okay, okay. This is your attitude right here, the mouth right over here. That's the form of the lower lip. You want to get that. And it comes up, it's really fun. It comes up right here. That's fun. And then you have your shadow mass. And that's important. We know that. Okay. So this has a nice movement. Voila. Okay. Let's make this work now. I'm going to come in here and find my neck for this size person. It probably is a little bigger here. So let's tuck this guy around. And anytime we find a movement we want here, let me do this first. I'll put the skull in here. Could be. Nice change of pace. I don't know what it is, but I tried. Let's see now what I don't like here. Not sure I'm liking when it gets that thickness here. I'll hold that up a little. I'll pull this in, pull that in, pull that up. All right, we'll let it go for the time being. So, let's see, I'm gonna pull this in. You don't know actually if it's working until, of course, it's drawn, unless you're really, really good. And you'll experience on the page if things are working. So, okay, I'm about ready to go now. I'm about ready to go. I'm going to take a read. I want to take a read. So this is another, I can go a little bigger with that, and I would like to do that. Just because. And I love this. I'm going to do that, I think. And I want to pull that in and out. That's what I want right there. That's what I want. Okay, let's go quickly now. We're good. We're golden. We've placed things not too bad. That nose may be a little big. I get a nice cut right here. Place that in. I'm going to hit my darks right away. Here we go. Put the nostril in. There's your horizontal. And I'm going to make that a little softer. This is working nicely through here. I like to change the pace. Okey-doke. Pull this in. Okay, half tone. And we're going to pull this over. I'm going to put all my darks in because I'm going to be moving them with my my fingers. I'll use the dark to. I'm going to bring the hair in later, and there we go. That's why I did that. Less is more. All my halftones here. And let's do this. What do I want to say? These young women, they have very little. It's so cool here. Very little separation. So let's just go for it. All right, now I'm going to put the hair in because it's important. That's what's giving us some of this wonderful, wonderful design. And this one strand that just is just straight almost. That's so cool. So cool. And I'm going to bring this guy over. And we're going to make a nice dark passage here. And I'll bring that in, and then we're going to go from there. Now I'm going to quiet it a little bit, just quiet a little bit. It's going to sit back there. And let's just keep going here now. Yeah, I don't like that charcoal. Now this has some grain in it. Okay, we'll just deal with it. All right, now I'm going to find my form here with the hair. This will define the form. And I'm going to negotiate a nice finish over here. This is what I wanted. It's not what you see there. It's something I thought would be appropriate. So let's do like this. You don't want to do it everywhere when you do this. Just want to give an idea. All right, I'm going to do one more here. These are all my halftones. All right, now I'm going to hit my darks. Now you know where they are now. You've already drawn it. I keep that. I want to keep that just in a halftone over there. And just put in the eyebrows. That helps describe form. All right, now I want to get attitude right down here, right over here, and cast shadow. Descriptive line, and we're ready to go. Now I'm going to go in with my light, my eraser, and let's. This is the top of the plane of the nose. I'm going to have to go with white on that, I think. This is you're taking a lot of light right here. Go for that. This is okay here. This we have a plane right here. It's really well described. What I like is you see these edges, and you have a soft form here. See the soft, nice and soft edge, edge, edge. You want that. You want to do that. And I will hit an edge in here. And an opening here. And let's get some white in there, and I'm going to let you guys suffer. I'm going to let you suffer. Always on tip of the form. There's a round form here, and that's where the light's hitting. Okay, we got that right. And here I'm going to go. Oop. That's her personality. There's a nice separation there. So we've got that. Less is more. Oh, that's my problem. Up, 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 up. There's things to be corrected here, and I can do that later. But I'm going to do this. And I want to clean this up because we're going to do an ensemble. One or two things and we're good. I'm going to find my form. This is going to be in shadow here. We're just going to put a nice shadow right there. And let's do like this. And we're almost there, folks. Almost there. I'm going to move this, Larry. Okay, now that's the first form. We're going to do that drawing. All of you guys are going to suffer like I did. Okay? And then we're going to superimpose a form on top of that. Okay, so we're going to get a great drawing, and then we're going to put one on top and one behind. Okay? Let's enjoy.
Keep your toes, Jerry. I'm going to do it much slower.
Let's go, enough messing around. Oh, I love that form. Look at that. Is that beautiful? So I'm going to find a form that would be advantageous to the drawing. And let's do this. And actually, when you plot this, is what's going to take the most time. Just the plotting. And try not to erase too much. Just try to move it around. And we're gonna, you see, I'd rather do this than some stupid exercises. Honest to God, because you're gonna come away with something kind of cool. Let's find the negative space between her face and the phone, and it's about like this. Let's line it up. The phone's out here. And we'll put the hand in. Put the hand, make sure the hand is enough size. And when I do the hand, I'm going to do one finger, and then I'm going to do the rest, okay? We've talked about that. And here we go. And now what is this going to be? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Oh, I like. All right. Cool. All right, let's go and do the face. We're going to do the face, and everything goes up here. Oh, the eye is right up here. So. Tuck that eye in. This is where you're going to get scale, guys. You're going to get scale right here. There's your scale for the whole drawing. Just know it. You can't be out to lunch here. Don't even think about it, being out to lunch. I'm going to pull this in. I'm going to pull this in. Lay your nose in. That's my white space. This is going to be a nice descriptive line. Chin. When you do your mouth, just put in your dark mass. Oh, and no smiling, please. Life is not funny. No smiling. All right, now I'm going to try and get all my scale, everything I need up here. And I'll take all my measurements from this. So let's go. You're going to take your time and find the tip of the nose. That's all you have to do. And you're going to accentuate cast shadow. Let's take it from there. All of this is nice and dark here. That's all you need right there. Is that cool or what? All right, now let's do this. Let's find our form. And I'm going to do like this right now. I'm going to give it a nice form here. See, what you want this to be is it's like it's a drawing of a porcelain glass transparent. Because you don't want it to be, you want it to move in and out and in and out. And with our third one will be back here, so we'll be going in and out constantly. Okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. I love it. Love it. I love it. Let's get a nice package of nice dark down here. That'll help us read the form. All right, and over here, and we're almost there. Let me get some attitude right here. I want attitude. One attitude right there. Okay. And that's in scale with what we see here. Okie doke. So now let's have fun. I'm gonna control the distance. It's really important that you do this because you're gonna add an object, and if you just take your time to get the right distance, you're gonna save. I'm against a lot of measuring, but in this case, you really want to do that. You see, I was too high. I was too close. I'm gonna take it one more time. Yep, I was too close. Can you imagine me making a mistake? Think about it. Think about it. There we go. Okie doke. Now, let's do the hand. Now we know now how to do this, right? You're gonna do that one finger, and you're gonna do really well, really well. And you're going to get a nice big hand form, bigger than you think you need, okay? And we know how to draw the thumb now, the lima bean. And so we've made one reed, and now you're going to find the other hands. And remember, we can always, it's always better to make bigger than smaller. All right. Because she's out in front, we can get away with it. But small, we cannot do. Okay, that's that. Now I have another hand. There's usually two here. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to just give a hand form to the viewer. Doesn't have to make sense. And we're going to use the material to show the perspective. Voila. So that was supposed to be the tough part, but we got through it wonderfully. Okay, now basta. I'm going to find one form. What do I want to say here? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Do I like that? I don't know. Let me think. Maybe I'll throw the tricep and a little bit of elbow. And then I want to swing this down and up. I like that better. I like that better. And you know what? I don't want any more info there. I do want info here. And you know what I'll do? And make this guy dark. That makes foam. And I'm going to pull this over here. Do a lot of lines. If you do a lot of lines, that takes your eye around. Keep this quiet. And let's find our way. Now we got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm thinking I just may... Okay, I'm going to try to not do too much two-dimensional, three-dimensional drawing. I'd like to go into a linear pattern only because it's a great change of pace. If you don't have to do it, but I would suggest you learn to do this because the eye is already in here and any information down here is just secondary. It doesn't mean you don't draw properly. It just means that you draw less. I'm going to move that. That's a little straight. I'm going to move it in a little bit. I'm going to give the viewer, we'll go around the corner here. I'm going to give the viewer the bench, and all you need is this. So they know. And I'm going to I'm going to make this a little heavier down here. What I love is this stuff here. I love it when it does this wrinkle. And let's put on, now I'm going to draw the foot like I draw the foot in life class. I'm going to put my stirrup, toe, pad of the foot, heel, draw the heel in. Okay, whoa, so this is, you can see how the big boys do it here, you guys, okay? This is how the big boys do it. Just do that, all right? Just draw it and then just put this guy on, put him on second, come over here, bring him up over here, and then bring him around. Then bring him around right over here, okay? That's how we do that. All right, now I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I don't know how I'm going to handle this. Let me see. I think I'll come in here. I don't know. I'll throw the calf in there and these wonderful movements. Okay. I'm making that a little bigger than I should. Now I'm going to go in and erase some stuff. That's her. That was my first read. Get rid of that. I'll clean that up. And then I'll let you know what's happening. I'll get back to you as soon as I know. All right, almost there. I don't like this line. Fun and games. So light's taking right over here. Let's go for it and see what happens. So if you've drawn this properly, this is no big deal. You just put that light in and it should work. I'm going to lighten this up. And lighten this up. So I'm trying to do the least amount possible. And what I don't like is this line. Put that behind. And I'm just going to throw a line in over here. And that's it. Let's put that there. I'm going to let that be. That's it. And let's get a little bit of info here. One fold should be enough. Right here. Maybe we'll pull that in. And now I'm going to let this be where we should be. I may for the design, I may put a dark mass here. I may put a dark mass. I don't know. I'd rather stop before I have too much info and come back later. Okay? A little bit of light here. That'd be cool. And a little bit of light here. And maybe a little bit here, right here. All right, let's go. It's for you now to suffer. Oh, I like that better. I like this better. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure that I need to demo a lot here. I don't want to take your time. I don't mind at all demoing. Let's find out what we can do here. What I'm trying to do is to find a theme when I do this. It's a theme that could be, I love that when that's open like that. And I like to fill the page. So I'm going to go with that, okay? And we'll go quickly now. Find my iPhone. Okie doke, okie doke. And I'll bring that in. And I'll bring this out. I'll place the eye. It's right over here. It's right hiding. The eye is hiding right here. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'll take care of that later. So let's do our thing. She's opening here. My shoulder's over here now. This is part of the chair, so when you do that, just draw the chair. Give the viewer the chair. That explains everything. All right, now I'm going to come down here and over here. Let's open this up. And let's find a nice movement here. That should do it. Less is more. I'm going to eyeball this, because I don't want to take a lot of time. You're going to draw the chair. It's important that you do this because you're putting your model in space. That's all you have to do. Now, if you care about talking about this phenomenon, what you want to do is draw the hand, the wrist, forearm, and then draw the material. And that's that. That's easy. All right, oof, that's a nice movement right there. And it's going over here. I'm going to draw through. Again, you don't need a lot of info here, just a few lines. And you've got a chair there. All right. Now what I'd like to do is to do this again. Here we go. And let's just put a little finger coming out, okay? Wouldn't that be fun? And how about a thumb? Should we throw in a thumb? Let's throw in a thumb. Voila. Should just about do it. All right, I'm almost done. I'm going to draw the chair through. And we're going to do this. And I'm going to, when you draw the pants, just remember what you learned in class. Just draw the leg appropriately. And that helps the viewer to come into the drawing, okay? These pants are, kind of tight anyway. So, and here we go, a nice face-on view of the foot. I'm going to exaggerate the size. Pat of the foot. This is the And this is cool. Just bring that in. Let's see if we see the heel. Oh, let's just throw the heel in there. What the heck? Okay, that's that. Maybe a little bigger here. And voila. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's it. That's enough. That's enough of the demo right there. So I have everything placed. I can find more info if I want, but it's placed in space. Okay, and we're going to put the chair, and there we go. Now we can have fun. It's laid in, ready to go. Okay? Okay. I know you agree. How could you not agree? How could you not agree? This is some cool stuff here. I like that. All right, you guys are going to have to suffer now. And I will just continue drawing or whatever. Okay, did you make a decision of what you want? No? Yes? Yes? No? All right, let's just let that be for the time being. That's enough, Larry.